afternoon and welcome to this FIFA 16 Premier League match between Burnley and Crystal Palace in this Burnley career mode, and we play Crystal Palace. And if we have anything as exciting as the corresponding fixture last year when Crystal Palace came back from the dead to win 4-3, then we'll be in for a very, very good game. Connor Wickham and Neymar are the top scorers. Balotelli's still in the top three, even though he's been injured for a couple of months so far. So it's a battle between Neymar Jr. and his opposite number, Connor Wickham. In point of fact, the Burnley side show three changes, what with the Chelsea semi-finals in mind. Shawcross, Gale actually come in there, and Subotic and Redmond dropped to the bench. In fact, it's Dwight Gale who plays on the right-hand side of midfield. As for Crystal Palace, Connor Wickham, as you know, is the man up front. Carlos Eduardo plays in behind. You've got Sahar and Sacco on both wings. Sanson and Fred are the two holding midfield players. And if we get something like last year's 4-3 classic, we'll be in for a very, very good afternoon. And there are good memories of travelling here. This is a totally different kettle of fish this year. Burnley won a very close encounter at Selhurst Park. The referee in charge today is Neil Swarbrick, and it's Palace in the changed shirts of an all-white strip here. Sun is shining, but it's very cold as Sanson plays it on to Eduardo. Wilfried Zaha, pace to burn this kid. Tackled by Galloway. Loftus-Cheek. Fred. Wardo. Fred. Trippier. Back to Butland. Gale against his former club, incidentally. Dwight Gale. First shot at goal, but off target. Now Van Beek. Solare. Sanson. Oh, good ball by him. And look at Sahar. It's creeping in behind here. Has to check back, but there's two white shirts in the middle if he can pick one out. Went along to try and see if he could hit the target himself. In the end, he couldn't succeed. Got too much underneath it, I think. Intercept. Here's Hughes. Neymar. Wagger stay down. Neymar will go for goal, and McCarthy couldn't hold on. Thomas again getting it forward. In a good first half, but still no goals. But we might get a chance again here with Sacco. Pulls the ball back, and oh, it's off the post, and it was almost an own goal there. Well, Burnley more or less lost the corresponding fixture last year for a comical own goal, which more than helped Crystal Palace get three crucial points. And Palace, of course, themselves needing the points for other reasons as well as Burnley here. And Sanson puts the ball in. Good punch from Butland. Fred is there. Sahar is there. And Wickham puts it over. Nearly adds a 12th goal to his repertoire this season. Now Trippier. Now Gale, who scored the second goal against Manchester City the other week. Trying his luck again, but this time wide of the target. And he got a slight deflection. That's why the ball swerved away. Neymar Jr. on corner duty here. Things might get a chance. Danny Ings, good save. Very good save by Alex McCarthy. And here come Palace looking to try and break out. Neymar had it. Hughes. Inside the last 5 minutes, Hughes, well held by McCarthy. Now Wickham on the goal kick straight away, and here's Sahar. Been an excellent first half this without any real breakthrough. Eduardo, good turn. Oh, Wilfried Sahar. Real chance to put Palace in front, and again got too much underneath it, and he knows that was a golden chance. As we now go into 2 added minutes at the end of the first half. Loftus-Cheek. And the referee, Swarbrick, decides that's enough for the end of the first half. So both teams have come close. Plenty of chances for either side. Conor Wickham coming closest for Palace, but it's goalless here at the break. 0-0 between Burnley and Crystal Palace. Well, away we go in the second half. No changes from either side. From Stutzy or from Alan Pardew for that matter. Burnley attacking the Jimmy McElroy end, but here's Hunt for Crystal Palace going towards the cricket field end, where 4,000 fanatical Eagles supporters, the Palace Ultras, are congregated behind here. And Gale gets it away, the former Palace man. Ings to Gale, to Loftus-Cheek rather. Now Ings. This is Gale. Ings wants it and gets it. Loftus-Cheek in the middle. Neymar coming to join him. And McCarthy with a good catch. Gale, nice chest control. And a lovely bit of skill from Dwight Gale. Oh, yes, it's crossed the line. And the former Palace man has put Burnley in front against his old club. It was debatable whether it crossed or not, but looks as if the goal line technology's played its part here. Because the alarm must have gone off on Swarbrick's watch. Yes. Looks like it's crossed the line from that angle inside the goal. Dwight Gale makes it 1-0, and I don't think we need goal line technology. Third goal this season for Dwight Gale. Well, it came after 56 minutes. And here come Palace now, looking to hit back straight away. The ball in. Wickham! Should have been the equaliser. What a chance, they'll make it 1 each. We've played an hour. Galloway. Hughes. Ings starts to run. He's onside. Danny Ings over. Big chance wasted there. The man in form. Just couldn't get it out from under his speed, and he went too high. Just over a quarter of an hour to go. Sanson. Burnley winning, but it's not been short yet of routine. Here's Apaya. Oh, he nearly made the impact. What an opportunity. And it went over. What a chance for Palace. Loftus-Cheek. Not a good ball. Sarah. Hunt. 10 minutes to play. Palace need to score. Remember, they're looking over their shoulders as far as the relegation scrap is concerned. They can't afford a slip up here. Pardew's men. Oh, and Gonzalez. What a chance again. They've had chances today, Palace, but haven't taken them when they've needed to at the most crucial chances. James McCarthan replaces Morgan Sanson with 7 minutes to play. Oh, now then, Gonzalez keeps it in. Sacco, good cross. Go and Trippier. Oh, and no mix-up. Almost leading to the equaliser. Good save, Butland. Three minutes to go. It's a Crystal Palace corner. Sacco, Oriana. Goal kick. Not a particularly good volley, truth be told. And it means now Burnley now can just settle down, try and bring about the victory. But wait a moment, Gonzalez. Sacco. And it's over from Appiah. From normal on and 6 yards out. How on earth has he missed that? Oh, that's the miss of the season. Without a shadow of a doubt. Crystal Palace could have won the game with 2 goals quite easily. Here's Hughes, Neymar, and Ings has timed his run well. It's Ings. Oh, he tried to tee Neymar and he was trying to be too deliberate. Oh my word. It's been a thriller minute even though we've only had 1 goal. And it looks as if a former Palace favourite is going to provide us with the winning goal here. Butland with the catch. And that is that. What a match. We only had the 1 goal, but what a goal it was. It did cross the line as it turned out. Dwight Gale's goal was enough to see Burnley over the line, but Palace since then missed a host of chances and they should have perhaps got a point, maybe got all 3. But it's Dwight Gale's afternoon against his old club. A superb shot that bounced over the line off the crossbar. And it's Burnley who beat 16th place Crystal Palace by 1-0 and keep the place at the peak of the Barclays Premier League intact. Full time then, Burnley 1, Crystal Palace 0. And with that win, we cement our place at the top. We'll give you the league table in just a second, but we have some transfer news for you. We've got Jordi Classy coming in. Some very good cover there in the central midfield. He's signed on a 3-year contract for 50 grand, and he's going to be very crucial to the run in here. I know it's our last season broadcast in this career mode, but I'm going to go on with it privately afterwards. I just want to start something a little bit fresh, as you know, and as you have seen, there's been a vote going on for Webber for what's happening for the next career mode. But I will be continuing it, but I will be continuing it in my own time. But I will get you up to date what goes on. But as far as this is concerned, this is the last season I'm going to be broadcasting games from this particular career mode. So let's have a look at the Premier League table then. As we now go into the squeaky bum time of the Capital One as well, because we've got semi-finals coming up as well. The gap is still 2 points. Manchester United are into 2nd place on goal difference from Liverpool and Manchester City, who are 4th. So it's a 4-horse race for the Barclays Premier League title. Chelsea has dropped back now to 5th, Arsenal in 6th position. And then there's a big gap there to Newcastle, Tottenham, West Brom and Everton. At the bottom, Watford have dropped into the relegation zone. They've been replaced by Hull, who have got out of it. Crystal Palace played very well against us today, but they stay well in the mire. And Swansea and Southampton and maybe Leicester and Norwich aren't really out of the woods yet. You would think that Villa should have enough about them to stay in the Premier League. So that brings us to the end of the episode. I hope very much you've enjoyed the episode. We played Chelsea on Tuesday night. Also, a little bit more transfer news before we leave you. We've got Arezzo as well. Another bit more cover in the central midfield role. He's a 20-year-old and he will be good business for the future of Burnley Football Club. I can be assured of that. That you can be assured. But as I say, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like as always. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We are looking to get 100 subscribers for a question and answer session, so let's see if we can do it. If you want to follow me on Twitter, the address is @Stutsy83, but all the details will be on the screen at the end, which is very much now. Thank you, as I say, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you for the Chelsea game. We'll be doing both legs of the Chelsea match in all their entirety, and in between highlights of the Norwich game as well. Thank you very much. Also we'll be doing the Norwich game as well in its entirety as well. Okay, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you for the Chelsea game at Stamford Bridge on Tuesday night. Till then, I'll see you later. Take care. Bye bye now.